Hi everyone, in today's tutorial we will talk about FastApi in Python. This tutorial is designed for developers who want to learn how to build REST APIs using Python. API are the backbone of modern architecture because they allow for application to be modular and decoupled. This means that you can build and maintain applications quickly and easily. API are also very important in machine learning because they allow different applications to share data and work together. There are many different frameworks for building APIs in Python. Some of the most popular frameworks for creating APIs in Python are Django, Flask, and FastAPI. This tutorial is a deep dive into the one of the framework called FastAPI. An API is a software intermediary that allows two applications to talk to each other. When you use an application on your phone, the application connects to the internet and sends data to a server. The server then processes the data and sends it back to your phone. FastAPI is a high-performing web framework for building APIs with Python 3.7 plus. It is based on standard Python type hints. FastAPI is built on top of the Starlet web server and includes features that make building web application easier, such as automatic data validation, error handling, and interactive APIs docs. To successfully create this tutorial in PyCharm editor, you first need to set up your Python development environment. We have a PyCharm editor open on our machine. We are going to create on a new project. Here we will name it Demo Fast API. We will select interpreter from this list. Currently, we are having 3.13 Python interpreter on our machine. VNV we have just selected by default. You have to just click on create. Now we have a virtual environment for this project Demo Fast API. If you see how many packages are installed on this environment, you can just type in pip list command. It will show you which packages are installed in this environment. You can see we have only pip installed on this environment. We will install FastAPI and uvicorn packages on this environment. We have to just type in command pip install FastAPI space uvicorn. Uvicorn is a tool to work as the server. All dependencies are getting installed in this environment for these two packages, right? Packages are installed if you type in the command pip list again, so you will be able to see multiple packages now in this environment. You see, we have Pydantic, we have FastAPI, and then uvicorn. Now let's create a new Python file in this project. Right click on the project, select new and Python file. We will name it main.py. Let's write some code. We will import FastAPI, import FastAPI. Right? We will create a new app instance of FastAPI. We will use this app and use one get function. This is the base path for our API. Okay? Then we will define a new function. It is a test function which will return simple message. Hello API. So our first API on this local environment is ready to test. In order to run this API, we have to type in one command on our terminal, that is uvicorn, and we have to just say reload parameter. So you will see a new host is now ready for us to test this API, right? This is the localhost URL and this is the port on which this API will be running on our local environment. When you click on this link, so you will be able to see this simple message that we have set on this base URL. Hello API. If you notice this message, this is a JSON object. So that JSON message is the same dictionary that return from the function in your application. Okay. So FastAPI takes care of serializing the Python dictionary into JSON object and setting the appropriate content type. There is one more way to run Fast API. We have to just stop the server by pressing Ctrl C. The server is stopped now. Your API will not work anymore, right? I have one code snippet which will check the name attribute. So we have provided three arguments here to set up a uvicorn server. First is the app, that is a first API instance. Second, we have set a local host and then we are running this API on this port. Now if you type on command on your console main.py, that will run the uvicorn server. You see, now uvicorn server is running for us. This is the URL that we are running previously. This is the request that we have just made on this browser and that returns as 200 code. So when you run Python script, the interpreter assigns the value main to the name. Okay, if Python imports the code as a module, then it sets name to the module's name instead. Congratulations, your first API is up and running. That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.